In last week's video, we looked at two different ways that we can speak about the future. We looked at the present continuous tense to talk about a definite future plan. For example, I am going to the cinema tonight, or I am meeting my friends for dinner later. And we looked at the structure going to plus a verb, going to do something. For example, I think I'm going to sell my car. I really need a new car, so I think I'm going to sell my car. This is not definite, but this is my intention. So we use going to and then the verb. Today we're going to look at the future simple tense to talk about the future. A lot of people use this tense for everything in the future, including plans, but you don't want to use this tense for plans. So today we're going to talk about what you use the future tense for. And there are four main reasons why we use the future tense, which is I will, or in the negative, I won't, or a question, will you? So let's have a look at those four main reasons we use the future simple tense. And the first one is for facts about the future, things which will definitely happen in the future. For example, I will be home at 7 o'clock tonight. I will be home at 7 o'clock tonight. This is a fact about the future. It's not a future plan. I'm not arranging it with anybody, but it's a fact. I'll be home at 7. We could also say, if we don't leave now, we will be late. If I don't leave now, if we don't leave now, we will be late. It's a fact. So that's the first one, facts. The second one is for predictions. Now, if you are making a prediction about the future, you can use will. You can also use going to, which we'll look at in a moment. For example, in 50 years' time, I predict there will be flying cars. There will be flying cars in 50 years' time. You can also say there are going to be flying cars in 50 years' time. So for predictions, you can use the future simple, and you can use going to, and then a verb. Another example, I think he'll be a great best man at the wedding. I think he will be a great best man at the wedding, or he is going to be a great best man. A best man is normally the best friend of the groom at a wedding, who has to organize the big party, the stag do, and make a speech at the wedding. So I think he will be a great best man, or he is going to be a great best man. So we've got facts, we've got predictions. We can also have offers. If you are making an offer, then you can use will. For example, I'll carry your bag for you. I will carry your bag for you. Here you are offering to carry someone's bag. I'll drive you to the airport. I will drive you to the airport. This is an offer. So we use the future simple. Okay, so we've got facts, we've got predictions, we've got offers, and the fourth one is promises. If you are promising someone something. For example, we say this all the time, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. That's a promise. I'll call you tomorrow. Or another example, will you remember to water the plants while we're away? Will you remember to water the plants? Then I say, yes, I promise I will remember to water the plants. So there you go. Four main reasons why we use the future simple tense. We've got facts, we've got predictions, we've got offers, and we've got promises. And it's another thing that's important to remember is the pronunciation, because of course you can have two words, I will, he will, they will, but normally we put it together. So I will becomes I'll, he will becomes he'll, they will becomes they'll. So it's all about pronouncing that L sound at the end, because sometimes we can miss that sound and it sounds like you're just saying I or they. So make sure you're getting that L in at the end. I'll, he'll, you'll, we'll, they'll. Get that L in at the end. So that's how to use the future simple to talk about the future.